Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
A man's a stealth pilot.
Literally. Weapon systems officer, actually.
With no sense of humor.
Good morning, aviators. This is your captain speaking.
All right, what's up, my real and non-real G's? My AI wingman, Project Wingman here, Mo, Ringo. Welcome in, welcome in. How's everybody doing today? We could prove that you have a body because of all the solicitation that you do with it in DCS Discords. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. How's my favorite slut doing? Hey, Grabu. Do I want one? Like I didn't already download it. So how's everybody doing? I've had a really weird couple days. My car, I was going to go on a trip on Saturday, and as soon as I got on the highway to do my hour-and-a-half long drive, at about 85, 90 kilometers an hour, my car decided to just say, fuck it, I'm turning off. So I'm like, cool, bro. Thanks for the notice. He's like, nah, I got no notice, bro. I'm just going to die. So I was able to turn it off, and it's a Kia Sorento. It's old as shit. I pulled off to the side, completely turned it off, waited a little bit, turned it back on, and it came back on. And luckily, I was only about 15 minutes from my house. So, why are you screaming? Well, everybody please pay attention to Dampy and fuck story time. But long story short is, I didn't do shit like I wanted to this weekend. Oh, you have an E46? I used to have one. Oh, or no. I had an E36. No, 32? E32? I think it was a 93. Can't remember. But yeah, I had an old BMW. The fucking had nothing but like the only problem I had with that car was really the coolant. Yeah, the old Beamer. It was so fun to drive. It was so fun to drive. How you doing, Dampy? Other than screaming. Are you screaming for joy, or are you screaming out of pain and woes? Oh, okay. You're doing the helicopter one still? For the helicopters? Just give me a second. Forgot I needed to take my blood sugar levels real quick. Oh, okay. Limited planes, unlimited helicopters. Oh yeah. So, I'm in Korea. So yeah, I decided to stall, so I can't. Obviously, I'm not going to drive for an hour and a half on a car that just died on me. So, no error codes, no nothing. Like, no ODB. They plugged in the ODB2 thing. No error codes on there. No check engine light. Nothing. So, I drive to the mechanic after I drop my the people that were going to ride with me. It wasn't just me. Like, if it was just me, I wouldn't really care too much, but I also had people with me. After I dropped them off at home and had some McDonald's, I went to the mechanic and tried to explain it. And he's like, well, there's no code. He's like, if you could leave it here, we'll try to, replicate it. They haven't been able to replicate it, of course. Oppa. Oh. 안녕. 안녕하세요. 오빠. But yeah. So I stopped. They didn't message me back, and I left it there. What day was that? That was Saturday my time. I went there today, which is Tuesday, and I was like, hey, any luck? They're like, no, we weren't able to replicate it, so they're gonna try to change the fuel filter, and I'm gonna do probably like a short trip to another neighboring city, just so I could get some highway miles on it. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, since I've only had this thing, this is a 2006 Sorrento, so I'm not expecting it to be like tip-top shape. But number one, it's a diesel, so I mean diesels die less typically. I have more electrical issues than I do with the engine, and two, I haven't changed the fuel filter since I've had it, and since cars get passed around in Korea so much in between like Americans, it probably hasn't been changed in fucking some people's lifetimes. Guiyang what? Yeah, it is. It has a lot more sediment in it, right? Yeah, I don't think it's the fuel pump, because if it was the fuel pump, I would have, number one, probably heard it, and two, I would have had a lot more problems starting up. Like once the engine shut down, and I lost like my steering and shit like that. Well, my power steering, not my steering. After I cycled it, it came back on. I'm also leaning like maybe it might be electrical, because it's something I despise about this vehicle is, hey, what's up, Kami? One thing I do not like about this vehicle is that it's got electronic throttle, and I've had to replace it twice since I've owned it. I found out why later. There's a leak in one of the weather seals. You gotta bump it up. How you doing, man? Yeah. After they do the fuel filter, I probably will. Now, obviously, it'll just be like a fuel system cleaner, I'm thinking, right? This is my first diesel. I haven't fucked with diesel at all before this. But I'm thinking probably like a fuel system cleaner, not an octane booster or anything else like that, because diesels don't have octane. So probably like a fuel system cleaner to get through. Yeah, that sounds like a solid plan. And yeah, instead of driving an hour and a half away, I'll probably take like a 30-minute trip this weekend. Go out to Jeonju or something like that, and just see how it acts on the way there and on the way back. So that's my story for the weekend, and since my last stream, I hope y'all are having a great time and having a little bit better luck than I am. So we picked up the Tomcat, some of you guys already know, and I've been learning off stream. I jumped in with Hoomst Actual, which is a great streamer, and he got me around a lot of like basics and around a lot of stuff that's like how it should be, and then how the DCS way really is. So I'm very grateful for Hoomst. I picked up a couple campaigns when I got the Tomcat, and I didn't know that Speed and Angels was pretty much like you're a rag trainee. So I'm gonna give it a shot to see how I do. I like having training campaigns for like structure kind of learning. I think that's amazing. So I don't know if I'm at the baseline level for it. I know where shit is on the cockpit. I don't know where a lot of gestures menus are, but what I see about the Speed and Angels campaign is that all the Rio shit's already scripted. I don't have to interact with gesture or the Rio shit at all. I just learn the pilot shit. So that's what we're going to do today. I want to start off, see how I am. A little progress check from last time. I've been able to take off, land, and hit a plug on a tanker. I didn't stay in the tanker for long, but I felt good. It felt good. As long as the speed isn't at fucking 200 miles per hour, set in a mission, I'm okay. So we're gonna go ahead and get this started. Yes, he is such a sweet talker. Alright, hey, how's the music levels for you guys? I'm turning it down on my headphones, but let me know if I need to turn it down in stream too. Pastry and the push-ups, man. I cry in diabetes. I haven't checked any of my... Alright, boom. There's that, there's that. Alright. Is there any way to get rid of this? I'll say this, like... Kick's creator dashboard is pretty shit. Can't say that I am a fan. Alright, at least we got the preview off now. Can I turn the preview off here? Music's gentle in the background, good, good. Yeah, it was getting a little loud in my ear, and I could control my volume separately than the stream, so I wanted to make sure that it wasn't drowning me out, and we could hear the voice actor stuff that's about to come up. So here we go. I got that. Pedals are not good. All right, now pedals are good. Oh God, no. Prologue, nighttime. Fuck. Welcome to your first flight in the dark. Okay. Alright, pause. Where was I August 2004? Alaska. I was not in California. I'm not responsible for anything that happened. You cannot put this on me. Oh shit! I got born. Well, that isn't jarring. I don't know what the fuck is. Look at him. The perimeter is secured. Oh, shit! Yeah, but if you got your face smashed by a frying pan and it's been stuck that way ever since, wouldn't you move at that speed as well? Like, you took somebody's face that should be able to see in 3D and just made it a monocle. Just like, smash! Nice, Jet. Sir, you are on fire. Got it. Don't worry, 2026 and beyond, we're getting actual infantrymen. Yep. Nothing's gonna happen. They're not gonna clip through buildings anymore. They could throw grenades. So all helicopters beware. Okay, Jet. You wish? I don't wish. I don't make missions. They do look good. They do look good. And everybody can agree, like, it's about fucking time, you know? Like, that's one improvement that I'm really, really happy to see. I want to smoke. What are you smoking? Oh. Look at this. Dude is a G. Okay, okay. I forgot this was a Nellis.
At East class, good morning.
Hey, Paco.
I'm Lieutenant Kirichi, your class leader for as long as you train here.
Okay.
I'd like to personally welcome you to the temporary home of the F-14 RAG and the brink of fighter aviation.
Okay.
This is the culmination of your years of training.
No, it's not.
Once you leave me, you are off to the fleet and battle ready.
Ooh.
By this point, you have all completed your ground schools and
Nope.
must be completely familiar with the Tomcat cockpit switchology.
Sure.
I sure hope you've read your NATOPS from end to end because we're not here to hold
Ringo?
your hands. Each of you had better damn well know what all the switches in the cockpit do before you show up for mission 1.
Well, I guess we're about to find out.
You're all exceptional pilots in Rios, or you wouldn't even be here. I'm happy to have you. You're gonna love flying the F-14B. It's the slickest thing in the sky. The AUG-9 will let you see who's around within 200 nautical miles, and then reach out and touch them with the fleets.
You cannot hear the dialogue?
Pushed to
Damn it.
2.2 Mach by the twin GE F-110s, pumping out 54,000 pounds of thrust. We're gonna teach you how to fly this machine through the whole envelope, right up to the edge, where she's at her best. You're gonna learn to put this beast through its paces, and when you finally feel like real pilots, we'll put you to the final test. You'll land the Tomcat on a carrier both day and night. It all builds up to the ship, kids. Your final and frankly most important phase in this training.
Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't.
Then, and only then, can you call yourselves Navy fighter pilots. Well, all right. You
Yeah,
made it.
nothing's muted.
All your lives, no matter how smart or fast you were, there was always somebody stronger, faster, or better. Not anymore. You're it. Members of the most elite, accomplished team in aviation history. We've been flying fighters off carriers for almost a century. No one's ever done it better.
Is anybody else not hearing the
What
audio?
we're gonna do now is make it through me. Naval aviation has been at the forefront of every conflict for the last 70 years. There's a simple reason why nobody's better. We can't afford to be second best. I talked about taking you to the edge. I'll let you in on a little secret.
Oh, okay.
To find the edge of the envelope, that razor's margin where you and the Tomcat are performing at your finest, you have to push past it. Find the corners, test yourselves, your limits, the Tomcat's limits. The trick is, don't go too far. That's the difference between a good fighter pilot and a statistic.
It's coming
It's
through
the
the wrong.
thinnest of lines,
Yeah.
but it's where we dance.
Okay. No, that's on
As
me.
I'm sure you're already aware, recent events have put some extra weight on your shoulders. The meltdowns at San Onofre, Diablo Canyon, and Surrey power stations were clearly not accidental. They were targeted attacks which have shut down vast portions of the east and west coast, including naval air stations Oceana, Fallon, and Miramar, which is why we are conducting your training here at Nellis. Although we have no definitive proof at this moment, we're almost certain that it was an act of terror by the Chinese military hacking unit. The PLA naval activity has increased considerably near the Philippines, and several submarines were reported around the Marianas. We think they're preparing for something big.
Alright.
We just don't
Pardon,
know
Chuck?
what their plan is yet. In any case, it's quite possible that the final test at the end of this training may be actual combat, where the cost of failure is your life and that of your shipmates. Okay, let's get started.
Guys? Is the dialogue okay now? Guys? Don't leave me! I'm about to go to the Philippines! Let's go Subic Bay, baby. ED 2027 and beyond. I need a Southeast Asia map, okay? Going from the Philippines to include Thailand, up to Korea, Japan, and Taiwan. Yep. That's what I want. I want a Southeast Asia map. Get fucked, ED. Make it happen. Okay, so... Right? Who wouldn't fucking buy? Like, that'd be so sick. Am I supposed to do anything? Like, is the mission over? Alright, thanks for the alert, chat. So it said let's get started, right? But it doesn't give me like a mission complete. Like, let's do something. Like, nah. It's just, alright, well, you guys are done. Well, thanks. I did? I didn't see it. I'm too used to other campaigns, I guess. Alright. Sweet. No, that's too easy. Do you guys want me to do it again so you get all the dialogue, or no? Are you guys good? I don't care. It took like 5 minutes. Let it go? Okay, cool. Yeah, for sure, man. Alright, ooh, a fan flight. I love family flights. Just kidding, just kidding. I also have the Zone 5 campaign. I heard that was a really, really good one too. But it's with the F-14A. Like, I'm gonna be doing compressor stalls and shit. I hope there's no switchology difference between the two. I even hopped into the fucking cockpit of one. Alright, here we go.
Alright, Slick. On this first flight, I'll be in your backseat.
Okay.
There's no stick back here. No one to save you should things get hairy.
Okay.
But I've got tons of experience in this beast, and I'll be able to see trouble before it gets too bad.
Oh,
We'll
yeah.
work together. I'll talk you through a few maneuvers, and if you pass, you'll be with Instructor Rios until you graduate. Sound good?
Sounds great.
Yes, sir.
Oh, what the fuck was
Excellent. Let's go. After you strap in, make sure you ask for the power to be plugged in so we can talk through the intercom. Let's start her up.
Yes, sir.
that? What prepubescent teen did they get for a voiceover?
Chief, turn on the ground power. Copy.
Fear the Bones? I got that too.
Ground power is now on.
Oh, start this on my own. Okay, well fuck. What am I waiting for? Chief, blow me. Fucker. Alright, new F-10. Alright, well let's see what happens with F-10. No, I don't want to skip the exercise. I actually want to go through it.
Chief, connect ground air supply. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected.
All right.
All right, man.
Wait a minute. That sounds like Jester. You fuckers.
I'm closing the canopy.
Yeah, I think Paco was a real Rio as well. The one that's in this one.
Ready to start.
Then I start talking as the INS is complete. You're given into. Okay. Sounds good, dude. Alright. Combines at 3. Let's go to start her up. Oh, this is what I need to find out what I need to bind this to. There's 3, right? It's a 3-mode switch. I don't know what I want to do it to, though. Because I already bound these buttons here, like the takeoff, cruise, and all these. I bound all that. I want to bind this as well, and probably that. Tomcat engine lit. Why is my voice attack not working?
Alright.
Tomcat engine lit. Oh, because voice attack isn't fucking... Didn't start. Why didn't my voice attack start? You fucker. Why do you start minimized now? Alright. Tomcat engine lit.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
There we go.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply. Copy. Ground power is now off. Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Okay. Boop. Alright, I can minimize that again. How far did you get into 14 before you stopped flying it? Oh. You know what? I don't remember. I do get him. So you're telling me I could go and launch decoys for you? Let's go. I could do cap and put ducks out? Pfft. Bro. Bruh. They ain't ready.
Is the alignment complete? Okay, good. When you're ready, I'll call for taxi.
Alright. This needs to fucking go. Side stick is always and will always be superior. You can't, why is the backspace working? Hello? Get rid of this fucking stick.
We're ready to taxi.
The fuck we are. Got this big ugly stick and it's not even mine. That's cool. I mean, at least you gave it a shot. Alright. Oh, I don't have my wings out, but I'll have to make sure those are good. Alright, so...
Okay, ready. Set the HUD to takeoff mode.
Alright. It's gonna take off. Check. It can't be in any more takeoff. Oh, Chris.
Okay. Adjust the radio volumes as required.
Oh, okay. That one's fine. This one's okay. This one I already turned down. Just those two, right? Yep, alright. Good.
Okay, done.
What?
Set the radar altimeter to 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet. That's my hard deck. I got me a hard deck. It's right there. So 5,000. How does that work? So that's 10. So I'm guessing that this is going to be 5. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I'm going to go with that. So 8, 9. No. 8, 850. Wait, no. It said 5,000. That's not 10,000. That's 1,000. That's 2,000. I'm seeing shit. Center Stec is best? No, it's not. No. Alright, it's not going anymore. So how long am I supposed to have 5,000 feet? Because this isn't times 100, right? No, this is actual feet, so... I'm guessing that's as far as it will go, Chief.
Check. Turn on all exterior lights except for the formation lights.
Except for the formation lights. Okay, I haven't really fucked with lights at all. So, let me see. Anti-collision, tail, and wing position. Where are the other ones? Hey, where are the formation lights at? Oh, formation's right here. No, that's a brightness. Okay, so I guess for the formation you just click on this, right? Well, let's find out. All right, so I have lights on, right? Doesn't look like I have shit on. Yeah, I don't, like, even the wingtip lights aren't on. Okay. Well, those are the only three I see. I don't see them highlighting anything else.
Okay. Check the ATIS on button 11 for the QNH and set the altimeter.
Alright, we'll turn this to 11.
Arrival runway 21 right. Visual approach is in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Nellis information Bravo. 1315 Zulu. Wind 210 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles.
Okay.
Few clouds at 9,000. Temperature 70. Dew point 35. Altimeter 3011. No sig. Departure runway 03 right. Arrival runway 21 right. Visual approach is in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Nellis information Bravo. 1315 Zulu. Wind 210 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Few clouds at 9,000. Temperature 70. Dew point 35. Altimeter 3011.
Okay.
No sig. Departure runway 03 right. Arrival runway 21 right. Visual approach is in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Nellis information Bravo. 1315 Zulu. Wind 210 at
Gunfighter
8 knots.
1-1, Nellis clearance. You cleared south here via the Dream 6 departure, then as followed. Squawk 4021, departure frequency will be 273.55.
Runway 03 right. Arrival runway
Squawk 4021, departure 273.55, Gunfighter 1-1.
Okay.
Nellis information Bravo.
Gunfighter 1-1, read that correct. Contact ground on 275.8 prior to taxi.
Okay.
Copy, contact ground.
Temperature 70, 2.35, altimeter.
Nellis ground, Gunfighter 1-1 at Foxtrot, ready to taxi with Bravo.
Runway 03 right. Arrival runway 21 right.
Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis ground, turn left Foxtrot, right Alpha, cross runway 03 left, hold short, 03 right.
Fuck.
Left Foxtrot, right Alpha, cross 03 left, hold short 03 right. Gunfighter 1-1.
What's it? Foxtrot to
Okay, here we
Alpha?
go. Tap the brakes when we start rolling to make sure they work. Then widen the rudders to make sure the nose wheel steering is functioning.
Departure runway 03.
Copy.
Arrival runway 21 right.
Do I have chucks? Yeah.
Advise on initial contact.
Chief, wheels out.
Information Bravo.
Chief, remove the wheel chucks.
Information Bravo. 1315 Zulu. Wind 210 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than
Okay. They said we could taxi after we did the brake check. Tap the brakes when we start. Okay. All right. Oh, the waggle rotors. Okay. Looks good to me. Hey, Dark, what's up, man?
Okay, let's go through the takeoff checklist.
Okay.
Brakes.
Check okay. Accumulator pressure's up.
Accumulators tucked behind here.
Normal feed auto transfer. Dumps off. Feed tanks full and go set.
Canopy closed, locks engaged, lights out, stripes aligned, handle in closed position.
Closed. Locks engaged. Light out. Seal inflated. Handle in closed position.
Oh, right. Well, that's cool,
Seat
Dark.
arm top and bottom, command eject aft, strapped in 6 ways.
I'm on top and bottom, showing MCO in the window.
SAS.
All on.
ATLS.
On.
Okay.
All circuit breaker set.
All minor set.
Master test.
Off.
BiDi.
Normal.
Compass, standby gyro, altimeter.
Compass synced. Standby gyro erect. Altimeter set.
Okay.
Trim.
Set 000.
Harness lock.
Mine's locked.
Well, this
All
is
warning
short.
and caution lights out.
Mine are out.
No, they're not.
You ready to go?
Ready.
Nellis Tower, Gunfighter 1-1, holding short, runway 03 right, ready to go.
Okay.
Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis Tower, wind 210 at 8, clear for takeoff, runway 3 right.
Okay.
Clear for takeoff, 03 right, Gunfighter 1-1. Okay, let's spread the wings, spoilers, and anti-skid, flaps to maneuver, take the runway, and stop on center line.
Wings are coming out.
Wings at 20 auto. Both lights out. Maneuver. Spoiler module on. Spoiler brake selected.
Are my spoilers out? Yeah, spoilers are out. Flaps? Did they say flaps? All right.
Now hold the brakes, throttle up to mill power, and perform the control wipeout.
Here comes the wipeout. Left, right, forward, aft, free and correct.
Okay, now release the brakes, and as the plane accelerates, let it fly off the runway with just a little bit of wrap stick. Once the nose lifts off, let the mains come off the runway, up the nose slightly, and quickly raise the gear so we don't overspeed. Climb at a shallow angle so we can accelerate, but keep it below 450 knots if you can. Remember, we don't need the burners in this B model. This plane's a beast.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, sir.
Make sure the nose wheel steering is off by 100 knots.
We'll go.
So I keep it under 450 knots.
With you,
No.
down 4. Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis departure, radar identified, climb to 7,000, maintain 350 knots, Polo heading 344 with truck stop and resume on navigation. Gunfighter 1-1, copy all.
Alright, 7,000 feet.
Switch the steer command to DEST to have the waypoints displayed on your HSI. Truck stop is waypoint 1. Also switch the HUD to cruise mode.
Cruise mode on destination. Copy. We're not on 350, are we? No, we are not. Oh.
Roger.
Okay, I need to switch this to HSI to see where the fuck I'm going.
Okay, we're at truck stop. I switched to waypoint 2 on the HSI, which is Juneau. Climb to 17,000 feet.
17,000, copy.
Yes, sir.
Oh, really? That's weird. I think it would...
Hey Slick, I hope you're as excited to fly the Tomcat as I was. I got a ride when I was just a middy, and it totally changed my life. I was hooked from the very first second, seriously. She's an amazing bird, legendary for good reasons. A true pilot's plane. If you can learn to master her and deal with her quirks, you'll prove yourself to be a very good pilot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, PS5.
Today's the first step along that journey. Concentrate on the details. Conquer the minutia. The little things matter when you are working to become a Tomcat pilot. Let's have some fun, but remember, if you don't learn to fly the Tomcat properly, she'll end up flying you.
Got it.
This jet just wants to climb and climb. It is nuts.
Agent 2, just want to make sure you can make your descent, present position to apex.
Wow, I've never been this busy before.
This is my first time actually flying in Nevada. I didn't own a Nevada test range till recently. They're voice actors, yeah.
Gunfighter 1-1, approaching Juneau, contact blackjack on 377.8. Gunfighter 1-1, switching. Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1 at Juneau, checking in as frag. Gunfighter 1-1, Blackjack, you're cleared into South 4 from surface to 35,000 feet. Contact Blackjack when ready to RTB. Gunfighter 1-1, will do. Okay, Slick, let's proceed to Sucky's Peak, which is our fixed point. It's going to be the bullseye for today's mission. Let's get familiar with this beast. Get yourself level at Angels 15, 350 knots.
Angels 15.
Look out.
Flight 7, Golf 17 has your line clear. We're flight level 200 in the blocks, 190, block 210, perimeter 2. So you're clear to rejoin.
92%, we're ready for contact, copy, cleared to rejoin, and we're at 2 by 16.
She really is, man. It's a good looking jet. Iconic. I don't know how we'll get down to 350 knots though. There. That's like fucking mill, bro. Let's get familiar with the jet. Alright, well, I don't want you to actually fly it. Oh, space bar.
Okay, ready.
She just wants to climb.
Before we get started, let's see how good you are with the departure and spin procedures. You ready?
Nope.
I'm ready.
You liar.
Okay, good. Let's hear it.
Now?
Hey, you said you were ready.
I press the F10 menu, added, choose. I'm gonna put 2.
Okay, upright, stick, aft, throttles, idle, rudder, opposite, turn needle, yaw.
How you doing, Wicked?
If no recovery, stick, opposite turn needle, if yaw rate ready increasing or spinner flashing and eyeball out G sensed. Roll SAS on and stick full into turn needle and forward. If recovery is indicated, controls neutralize. Recover at 15 units AOA, thrust is required. If flat's been verified by flat attitude, increasing yaw rate, increasing eyeball G.
Don't be intimidated.
And pitch and roll rates, eject. Inverted. Stick neutral, throttles idle. Rudder into turn needle yaw. If recovery is indicated, controls neutral, and recover at 15 units. If spinning below 10,000 feet AGL, eject.
Not good. You go run those cold, Slick. Be prepared to hit that again in the next brief. If you mess it up again, we won't go flying. You got it?
Yes, sir. I'll be ready.
Okay, we'll start out easy. Left hand, 360-degree turn. First, roll left, then stop the roll. Then smoothly pull the stick back to set 5 Gs while you add afterburner as needed, adjusting the angle of bank to keep your altitude plus or minus 200 feet. Roll, then pull. 2 separate motions. Nice and smooth.
Roger.
Where do you find your G's in a Tomcat? I don't know where my G indicator is.
If you want to find the Tomcat, you're going to have to pull harder than that. Come on. Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there. Increase your angle of bank. You're climbing. Okay, that was really sloppy. Let's try it again and keep it on altitude.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Warning, pull up. Alright, so hold on a second. Where is this to my G's here? No. How do I know when I'm pulling 5G?
Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there. Increase your angle of bank. You're climbing. All right, well done. Now we'll do the same to the right. Roll, then pull. Let's go. Okay.
Well, warning cast G ratio. Oh, it's in the HUD?
Figure 7 squawk 4366.
Easy with it, easy with it. We're just looking for 5Gs. If you want to find the Tomcat, you're going to have to pull harder than that. Come on. Increase your angle of bank. You're climbing.
Translucents, that's coming.
Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there.
Alright. Ooh, okay, I'm fucking this up. Something royal. My left was much. 2 weeks for sure. Alright, I gotta figure this out.
As you know, we don't actually have ailerons, but we still call this maneuver an aileron roll, because spoiler roll sounds stupid. We'll do one to the left, and then another to the right. You've done them before, but never in a Tomcat. Let's set up at 15K, 350 knots, pull the nose up 10 degrees, stop, neutral stick first, then all the way left. Try to stop exactly wings level. Got it? Let's go. Aileron roll to the left. Go.
Alright. 10 degrees up.
Look out.
Oh.
Okay, you stopped short. It's tough to get right at first. Let's try that again.
Okay. Block 70 plus? I don't think that'll happen. Alright. Yeah. Wait.
Alright, well done. Now let's do one to the right. Same setup. Ready? Roll right. Go.
Okay.
Okay, roll's complete. Looking good.
Alright.
Let's get into the vertical maneuvers. This plane is a true dogfighter, and if you want to kick ass in the visual arena, you gotta master the vertical. First, just a basic wing over. It's a really graceful, gentle maneuver where you'll reverse your direction of travel by pulling up into the vertical, pivoting on a wingtip, and come out of it going the opposite direction at the same altitude and airspeed. Understood. Get yourself in a cardinal heading, north, south, east, or west. Same basic setup, 15,000 feet, 350 knots. When you're ready, begin a 2-3 G, pull straight up until we get to 45 degrees nose up, then start programming in some angle of bank. You want to be at 90 degrees angle of bank as you're halfway through the turn, then let the nose start pitching back down as you ease out the angle of bank. Again, you want to come out of this flying in the opposite direction you started, but at the same speed and altitude. Yes, sir.
So I want to...
You ready for the wing over? Alright, let's go.
Fuck. Alright, well,
Bleed 4-1, airboss, how do you read? Bleed 4-1, loud and clear.
Oh, nope. I completely fucked that up. Shit. He's gonna make me do that again. Alright.
That was pretty ham-fisted. Give it another shot. One of the common errors is starting a turn before you got the nose high enough. Try to get at least 45 degrees nose up before you begin programming the turning.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Three G's and 45 degrees nose up. Five degrees up.
Blackjack, Cajun 4, checking back in off the tanker, established Northern Holder.
Wait, no, that's not what he's saying to do. Okay, no.
Alright, well done.
Okay.
Let's do one to the other side.
Yes, sir.
Gotta slow down. I hope it never comes to DCS. That's just me, though. Alright, we're at 90.
Alright, nice work. Let's move on to the loop. Basic shit here. Same setup at 15K and 350 knots. Plug the blowers into max. 4G pull, making sure you keep the wings level. Once your nose high and the airspeed begins to decay, intercept 15 minutes angle of attack and hold that as you go inverted and nose back down. Once the airspeed and G build back up, get back on that 4G pull and come out of blower to control your speed. You need to begin on heading north and come out of the maneuver on the same heading, same altitude, and airspeed. Okay, got it. You ready?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Speed angle set. Blower in and pull. Ready.
Stop lying. I'm not ready. Just start off north. Alright. So 15 units of AOA, I can measure that there.
Alright, Slick, nice work. Check your wings parallel to the horizon. Keep that 4G pull till we hit 15 units AOA. Alright, we should be heading exactly opposite the compass heading we started from. Make sure you keep the 15 units AOA pull. Keep the nose tracking. Look as far back as you can to visually catch the horizon. Keep coming into scanning instruments and AOA till you can do this 100% by feel. Make sure you're at a burn. Get in that 4G pull, but no more. Start modulating your altitude and airspeed from here on to end up on the same heading, airspeed, and altitude as... Okay, cool. Loops are done for now. Let's get into half Cuban. The first half is the same as a loop, but once you get your nose pointed back toward the ground at 45 degrees nose down, stop your pull, neutralize the stick for a moment, but roll wings level in either direction. The objective is to finish the maneuver on the opposite cardinal heading from the one you began.
Okay.
Again, you've got to finish at the same altitude and the same airspeed, but heading in the opposite direction.
Okay.
You ready to go half Cuban? Okay, hit it.
Okay.
Alright, looking for 15 units of AOA.
Ivan 1, continue reference 060, standby targeting, Ivan 1.
Ivan 1.
Ivan 3, reference 0, Ivan 3.
Okay.
Ivan 3, reference 060, Ivan 3.
Okay, not great. Let's try it again.
Oh, okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And nicely done. Now for the famous Immelman. Basically, you're supposed to take the loop. Same setup from this, the mountain, 4G 15 units.
Number 2.
Hold that until you're inverted, and in the opposite direction, and your nose is 10 degrees above the horizon. Stop the pull, neutralize the stick for a moment, and roll wings level in either direction. You should finish up going in the opposite direction. It's just half a loop, stop and roll. Ready to Immelman? Go.
We'll never get that.
Roger.
That 22 will never happen because we're not going to get any kind of documentation on that jet existing. But yeah, I don't even, like I said, I don't even like the fucking Fat Amy coming. Oh, nope, I fucked that up. Paco's gonna yell at me. I mean, we'll leave the F-22 for War Thunder. They'll probably add it. Come on, Paco, I already fucked up, I know. Just tell me to do it again already. Yep, but it won't be in any kind of a simulation game. Arcades for sure. Or simcades, or whatever the fuck you guys want to call it these days. Yeah, it'll be a $120 premium jet for War Thunder. And then people will bitch about how expensive DCS is.
Right on. Next, you do the back half of the Immelman, the split S. Start at 22K, 200 knots on a cardinal heading. Pull the power at mill, first roll inverted, neutralize, then pull to 15 units. As your airspeed and G increase, pull to 4 Gs and modulate throttles to roll out in the opposite direction at 15K and 350 knots. Piece of cake. You ready? Go.
Ready.
Alright, mill.
Okay, nicely done. Now to finish up, we're going to put those last few maneuvers together into what's called a squirrel cage. You'll start with a loop, go right into a half Cuban, no pause into an Immelman, then finish up with the split S. No stopping between maneuvers. You've got to begin and finish at our standard speed and angels, 15K and 350 knots. Pick a cardinal heading, make sure you keep your proper G, AOA, and roll control throughout the 4 maneuvers. Hit 15K and 350 at the bottom each time. Ready to bang out a squirrel cage? Alright, let's go. We'll go.
Well, this is interesting. Alright. So we're going to do a loop. That's going to be max blower, 15 units of AOA. We're heading at 1.6. Oh, that's too many Gs. Or too many AOA. Alright, we've drifted a little bit.
Blackjack, Sniper 4, flight at Bighorn. Ready for RTV. Sniper 4, Blackjack, radar contact. Proceed direct ARCO, contact approach.
Oh god.
Sniper 4.
Go half human to Immelman. Immelman is what, another...
I mean, a check box. You can have a 2-ship off your 6 at 30,000 right now.
Okay. Fuck that all up. Let's see if he says anything. Ringo does have a max blower for sure. And it is good.
Okay, we're done with the basic aerobatics for the moment. We're going to move into some slow speed handling, so turn off the roll sass. We're going to do a few high AOM maneuvers. True stick and rudder mastery is really critical to being a good Tomcat pilot. The next maneuver is the high AOA flat scissors practice. Slow speed, high alpha competence is just as important as the vertical and horizontal maneuvers we do. The goal is to get so slow the other plane flushes out in front, and you won the fight. Understood. We'll set up at 15K, 220 knots. Pull the nose up to about 60 degrees at low power. As the speed comes down to 180 knots, start feeding in the burners. But remember, the goal is to fly forward as slowly as possible. Keep that nose parked up high. As the airspeed decays, lower the nose to keep the speed around 100 knots. It's all rudders from here. If you move the stick too far in either direction, the spoilers will pop up on that wing and kill lift. You'll know you're doing it right when the stick is all the way back, neutral laterally, and your boots are dancing on the rudders. See how slow you can get moving forward. A slick B might be able to get down about 100 knots. Got it. Once you're comfortable moving in a straight line at high AOA and slow airspeed, feed in a little rudder to initiate a turn. Just a little is all you need. Remember, no lateral stick movement. That just kills lift off the wings. When you get the turn you want, feed rudder in the opposite direction to stop it. When you get comfortable, weave your weight back and forth in an S pattern. This will further decrease your downrange travel and increase the chance the opponent will flush out ahead of you. Yes, sir. You ready to go? Alright, stick back and get that nose up. Power to mill as we climb. Burner, once the climb stops, keep the nose up. Keep slowing down. Yes, sir.
Okay, 60 degrees. Okay, this is just weird. Wait, what do you want me to do?
Control 3225, just want to see if you have clearance for Docs 41, if it's going to be the same as for Razor 31, direct Tambo 250.
3225 affirmative, that will be for all receivers coming to you today.
25 copies, thanks.
She does like to get squirrely.
Got it? Alright, let's get the rudder going now. Stick in your lap, neutral laterally. A little rudder to change heading. Opposite rudder to get back to wings level. Rudder in the opposite direction to turn the other way. Easy with the controls. Work it back and forth. Roger.
Stick back, no lateral stick. Roll with the rudders, keep it flight level. Okay. Stick back, no.
Alright, nicely done. Let's get the roll sass back on and do one of my favorite demonstration maneuvers. The Zoom climb is super fun and shows just how powerful this beast is. We are a rad configured F-14B. No tanks, no rails, big ass engines. As close to a rocket ship as the Navy owns. For this next demo, I want you to get on the deck at 200 feet AGL, 450 knots, and when you're ready, hold 4 Gs into the vertical as you plug in the burners. Once you're 90 degrees nose up, unload the stick a little to keep the nose at pure vertical, then just ride the rocket. Once the airspeed hits 200 knots, gently pull the 15 units and roll onto your back inverted. Stabilize, and then roll upright in either direction. Let's see how high we can get this baby. Look out.
Maintain flight level 190. Correction, you're cleared to conduct. Bear fueling along your AR-625, Flanker 7, disregard. You're cleared to the track via direct climb. Maintain flight level 190.
To the track, direct climb. Ready to zoom? Let's hit it.
Here we go.
Oh.
Super fun, right? Let's get down to 25K, 350 knots for a couple mock runs.
Yes, sir.
We do what? 25,000 feet, 350?
Okay, ready.
Once you're ready, unload slightly to about 0.5 Gs and full blower. The unloaded Top Cat accelerates much faster. Let's get up to about Mach 1.3 and do a few easy turns. With the wings all the way back, it's just the differential elevators doing all the work.
Roger.
Full burner, unload to 0.5 G. Where is the Mach on this fucking jet? Which dial tells me my Mach
Pretty quick,
levels?
right? Okay, gentle turns, easy on the stick, no rudder. Let's make a 45-degree turn to the right, then level the wings, then return back to the left.
Roger.
Okay, done for today. Nice first hop. We got a great sense of how the F-14B maneuvers throughout the entire envelope. As we move through the syllabus, we'll continue to get more comfortable with this beast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that was a nice mission.
All right, exercise complete. Let's head to Stucky's Peak and I'll call Blackjack.
We'll go.
Everyone maintain flight level 210 till on range, stealth range altimeter is 3008. Clear scheduled, clear tactical.
Questions, Michael?
Micro push 16.
That's 6th gen fighter, man. Whew. That was a close call. And Dom, how you doing today? How is your getting ready for work? Thank you for being here.
We're in a 2+2+2 formation, cleared rejoin to the lead element. Flanker 7, route right side. Flanker 8,
Wait.
route left side.
Yeah, Flanker 7 will come.
I'm going the right way, right? Am I? Or is that it? No, I think I'm supposed to head 240. Maybe. Yeah, I think that's my TACAM marker. Can anybody confirm that flies a Tomcat? This is where I'm supposed to be heading, the V, and that the other one was a TACAM. Why can't I get rid of my fucking stick? Am I illegal? No, I am not. I have my papers. Thank you for your concern. I think they might be the same thing, though. Yeah, my range is going down. I think I'm good. We all want Dom to come back. I miss you, boo. I don't think I'm gonna make it back. Yeah. With the 100 pounds of fuel left, we'll see. I'm not that familiar with this jet to know my bingo ranges. Because that's just to the next waypoint. I don't think that's home.
You fence out what I call blackjack. our fuel state, check hydraulics, check engine instruments, make sure nothing's leaking and all systems are operating normally.
Okay.
Roger.
Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1 approaching Steckies Peak.
Oh wait, I have 500 total. I'm okay.
Ready for RTB. Gunfighter 1-1, Blackjack, copy. Radar contact, proceed direct to ARCO, contact approach. Gunfighter 1-1, switching. ARCO is our waypoint 3. Pass at 15,000 feet and I'll contact approach.
Yes, sir.
What? Alright, Tomcat, you really like to float. I have to use that to my advantage and fucking drop altitude like this. I have 15,000 feet.
Cajun 2 enable high tech initial for traffic. Cajun 2 contact
this way just in case I get to 7,500. Okay.
Man, she likes to nose up. At least let me like hit a tanker or something. $10 miles. We'll coast in. Well, I think that was my engines. Yep. Just missed it. Yep. Did all that and ran out of fuel. Fuck me.
You told me not to think.
Yep.
Nellis approach, Gunfighter 1-1 checking in at Arco with Bravo for the carrier break. Gunfighter 1-1, radar contact. Continue inbound to Nellis. Expect the carrier break, runway 21, right-hand pattern.
Carrier break.
Gunfighter 1-1, copy all. Let's continue towards Apex, which is stored as our IP. You want to pass it at 4,500 feet MSL as we set up for the initial. Switch to HUD to landing mode and make sure the HUD bypass switch is set to field. Otherwise, the indexer lights will flash in order to warn you to lower the hook.
Well, I don't know how to tell you this, buddy, but I'm not going to be able to do any of that, and I don't know where the fuck I am right now. So, we're about to land wherever the fuck we can. Well, I guess I could do this. Okay, we need to go that way.
November 5588 Papa, radar contact 5 miles northeast of Nellis, clear through Las Vegas, cross Bravo airspace, we have present heading.
Oh, we're gonna die.
There's the Bravo airspace, maintain current heading, Payday Papa.
Number 206, maintain 7,000. Number 80 Papa, maintain 6,000.
Yeah, there's no way I'm making this.
Number 80 Papa, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound, C206 at 8,000, sending 7,000.
Keep an eye out for that traffic, Payday Papa.
At least I still have hydraulic power. You read my mind. Look, my AOA is wrong. Oh, you want me to go to landing? Okay, yep. Let's go to landing. Let's make sure our... Okay, yep.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I got my on speed.
Today was about as much fun as a sandpaper dildo.
Fuck! Oh, okay. Alright. Well. That did not work. Yeah. Alright, let's... Oh, man. Oh, I'm gonna see it. I want to see what I get if I end the mission. I can fly it again. I don't care. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I got a 50 for that one. All right. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys didn't come here for high quality flying. You guys came for a shit show, and I'll give you one. Goddammit. All right. Where's my scenes? Alrighty. Scoot in. Drink a little bit of water. Fuck, that sucked. Alright, there's gotta be a way to see how many G's I'm pulling. Oh, it's right here. Okay. Sweet.
All right, Slick. On this first flight, I'll be in your back seat. There's no stick back here. No one to save you should things get hairy. But I've got tons of experience in this beast, and I'll be able to see trouble before it gets too bad. We'll go up together. I'll talk you through a few maneuvers, and if you pass, you'll be with Instructor Rios until you graduate. Sound good?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. Let's go. After you strap in, make sure you ask for the power to be plugged in so we can talk through the intercom. Let's start her up.
Chief, power
Yes,
on.
sir.
Take one.
Chief, turn on the ground power.
Chief, blow me. F1. Or take one.
Chief, connect ground air supply.
Ground power is now on. Copy. Ground air supply is now connected. All right. I'm closing the canopy.
Go for it, my dude.
All right, let's start.
Okay. Come on. Okay. Well, that sucks.
You got it.
Do I got it? Do I? So that's the G meter here. 4G. Negative 0.5. Tomcat engine lit.
Chief, turn off the ground power. Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground power is now off.
Sweet.
Ground air supply is now disconnected.
Okay. Ooh. Okay, I have my alignment. What are you waiting for? Okay. I guess I'm just waiting for him to finish programming the waypoints and stuff.
Is the alignment complete? Okay, good. When you're ready, I'll call for taxi.
Okay, ready.
Set the HUD to takeoff mode.
Okay.
Okay,
Adjust the radio volumes as required.
okay, done.
Set the radar altimeter to 5,000 feet.
Check.
Turn on all exterior lights except for the formation lights.
Okay,
Check the ATIS on button 11 for the QNH and set the altimeter.
Information Bravo 1315 Zulu. Wind 210 at 8 knots. Visibility greater than 10 miles. Few clouds at 9,000. Temperature 70. Dew point 35. Altimeter 3011. No sig. Departure runway 03 right. Arrival runway 21 right. Visual approaches in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Bravo. Nellis information
Okay, done.
1315 Zulu. Wind 210 at 8 knots. Visibility great.
Okay, that was easy. So far. Oh, that really irritates me. I just ran out of fuel. Sucks. Yeah. I gotta see if Irish has any F-14 skins.
Okay, here we go. Tap the brakes when we start rolling to make sure they work. Then widen the rudders to make sure the nose wheel steering is functioning.
Alrighty.
Copy.
Ooh, our music's back. Alright, sweet. Maybe. Nope, I'm not logged in. Why am I not logged in? Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry. Chief, wheels out. Oh, wait, nope. Chief, wheels out.
Chief, remove the wheel chocks. Copy.
Yep.
Wheel chocks are now
Been there, done that. Okay, I can't log in. I guess our website's
Okay, let's
fucked
go
right
through
now.
the takeoff checklist. Brakes.
Check OK. Accumulator pressure's up.
Fuel.
Normal feed auto transfer. Dumps off. Feed tanks full. And go set.
Canopy closed, locks engaged, lights out, stripes aligned, handle in closed position.
Closed. Locks engaged. Light out. Seal inflated. Handle in closed position.
Seat arm, top and bottom, command eject aft, strapped in 6 ways.
I'm on top and bottom, showing MCO on the window.
SAS.
All on.
ATLS.
On.
All circuit breakers set.
All miners set.
Master test.
Off.
BiDi.
Normal.
Compass, standby gyro, altimeter.
Compass synced. Standby gyro erect. Altimeter set.
Trim.
Set 000.
Harness lock.
Mine's locked.
All warning and caution lights out.
Mine are out.
You ready to go?
Ready.
Hold it short.
Okay, let's spread the wings, spoilers, and anti-skid, flaps to maneuver, take the runway, and stop on center line.
Wings at 20 auto. Both lights out. Maneuver. Spoiler module on. Spoiler brake selected.
What is maneuver? Maneuver, maneuver, maneuver. Hey, spaceman. Welcome in. What is it saying? Maneuver, 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 maneuver. Okay. It is... We ran out of fuel. So, there's that. My second time doing it. Didn't mind the mission. Mission was fun. I didn't know where my G's were till about 2 minutes ago. Down here.
Now all the brakes, throttle up to mill power, and perform the control wipe out.
Okay, if I do...
Here comes the wipe out. Left, right, forward, aft, free and correct.
Okay, now release the brakes, and as the plane accelerates, let it fly off the runway with just a little bit of RAF stick. Once the nose lifts off, let the mains come off the runway, up the nose slightly, and quickly raise the gear so we don't overspeed. Climb at a shallow angle so we can accelerate, but keep it below 450 knots if you can. Remember, we don't need the burners in this B model. This plane's a beast.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, for sure.
Make sure the nose wheel steering is off by 100 knots.
I'm steering this out. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm used to seeing like G's in the cockpit, you know, or in my HUD, not having to look down by my knee.
Gunfighter 1-1, downwards departure, radar identified, climb to 7,000, maintain 350 knots, follow heading 344 with truck stop and zero navigation. Gunfighter 1-1, copy all.
7,000, 350 knots.
Switch the steer command to DEST to have the waypoints displayed on your HSI. Truck stop is waypoint 1. Also switch the HUD to cruise mode.
But yeah, I'm definitely not used to looking like down there. That's 300. I need 350. Well, man, this fucking jet just loves climbing. Well, I won't say that just yet. I haven't really done much besides, you know,
Okay,
the
we're truck
maneuvers.
stop. I switched to waypoint 2 on the HSI, which is Juneau. Climb to 17,000 feet.
17,000? She just always wants to float. Like, she's not happy unless she's at like 30,000 feet.
Tomcat as I was. I got a ride when I was just a middy, and it totally changed my life. I was hooked from the very first second, seriously. She's an amazing bird, legendary for good reasons. A true pilot's plane. If you can learn to master her and deal with her quirks, you'll prove yourself to be a very good pilot.
Yes, sir.
Today's the first step along that journey. Concentrate on the details. Conquer the minutia. The little things matter when you are working to become a Tomcat pilot. Let's have some fun, but remember, if you don't learn to fly the Tomcat properly, she'll end up flying you.
Got it.
So I'm thinking that around 4 Gs is about 15 units of AOA. At least that's what I kind of gathered from the last time, so maybe I'll do better this time.
Just want to make sure you can make your descent present position to apex.
Jesus!
Wow, I've never been this busy before.
Roger.
Yeah, I had to figure out. There's like 2 different volumes that it's hitting. It's annoying the fuck out of me. And we're above. That was like a fucking jump scare. See? I'm always fighting this fucking nose to go down.
Gunfighter 1-1, approaching Juneau, contact blackjack on 377.8.
But you have to constantly trim this fucking thing. Just because your trim when your wings out or just does not help with your wings start sweeping back.
Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1.
It's like flying a fucking helicopter.
Gunfighter 1-1 Blackjack, you're cleared into South 4 from surface.
Peppermint, I can if you want to get dropped off.
Blackjack when ready to RTB. Gunfighter 1-1 will do. Okay, Slick, let's proceed to Stucky's Peak, which is our fixed point. It's going to be the bullseye for today's mission. Let's get familiar with this beast. Get yourself level at Angels 15, 350 knots. We'll go.
Flight 7, Golf 17 has your line clear. We're flight level 200 in the blocks, 190, block 210, altimeter 2. So you're clear to rejoin.
92%, we're waiting for contact, copy cleared to rejoin, and we're at 2 by 16.
Alright, we're at 350, I think. Yep, 15,000-ish, 350.
Okay, ready.
Hey, Slick. Before we get started, let's see how good you are with the departure and spin procedures. You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, good. Let's hear it.
Now?
Hey, you said you were ready.
F10, F1.
Upright. Stick forward neutral lateral, harness lock. Throttles go vital. Rudder opposite turn needle yaw. If no recovery, stick into turn needle. If yaw rate steady increasing or spin arrow flashing or eyeball LG sensed, roll SAS on, stick full into turn needle and aft. If recovery is indicated, controls neutralized, recover at 17 units AOA, thrust is required. If flat spin verified by flat attitude, increasing yaw rate, increasing eyeball LG, or lack of pitch and roll rates, canopy jettison, eject. Inverted. Stick full aft, neutral lateral, harness locked. Throttles both idle. Rudder opposite turn needle yaw. If recovery is indicated, controls neutralized. Recover at 17 units AOA, thrust is required. If spinning below 10,000 feet AGL, eject.
Alright, nicely done. Let's continue.
Didn't copy any of that.
Okay, we'll start out easy. Left hand 360-degree turn. First, roll left, then stop the roll. Then smoothly pull the stick back to set 5 Gs while you add afterburner as needed, adjusting the angle of bank to keep your altitude plus or minus 200 feet. Roll, then pull. 2 separate motions. Nice and smooth.
Alright, 5G, alright.
If you want to find the Tomcat, you're going to have to pull harder than that. Come on.
We're at 5G, fucker.
Increase your angle of bank. Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there.
Okay.
Okay, that was really sloppy. Let's try it again and keep it on altitude.
Yes, sir.
Alright, try it again. She just wants to fucking climb. Nope, that wasn't it. Let's try this again.
Not as much angle of bank. Get it back up there.
Am I not? What speed am I? I'm too slow, that's why.
Alright, well done. Now
Sure.
we'll do the same to the right. Roll, then pull. Let's go.
And that's how I get back to 350.
Okay.
We're low too. I think it's just more looking for my shit here.
Figure 7 squawk 4366.
up.
Yeah.
If you want to fly the Tomcat, you're going to have to pull harder than that. Come on.
Alright, so when I'm pulling, I need to know when to add burner. So let's
Not as much angle bank. Get it back up there.
We're at 300.
Next. As you know, we don't actually have ailerons, but we still call this maneuver an aileron roll, because spoiler roll sounds stupid. We'll do one to the left, and then another to the right. You've done them before, but never in a Tomcat. Let's set up at 15K, 350 knots, pull the nose up 10 degrees, stop, neutral stick first, then all the way left. Try to stop exactly wings level. Got it? Let's go. Aileron roll to the left. Go. Look out.
Alright, so about 10 degrees.
Okay, you stopped short. It's tough to get right at first. Let's try that again.
Yes, sir.
Alright, well done. Now let's do one to the right. Same setup. Ready? Roll right. Go.
Okay.
Okay, roll's complete. Looking good. Let's get into the vertical maneuvers. This plane is a true dogfighter, and if you want to kick ass in the visual arena, you gotta master the vertical. First, just a basic wing over. It's a really graceful, gentle maneuver where you'll reverse your direction of travel by pulling up into the vertical, pivoting on a wingtip, and come out of it going the opposite direction at the same altitude and airspeed.
Okay, I don't understand this one really.
Get yourself in a cardinal heading, north, south, east, or west. Same basic setup, 15,000 feet, 350 knots. When you're ready, begin a 2 to 3 G, pull straight up until we get to 45 degrees nose up, then start programming in some angle of bank. You want to be at 90 degrees angle of bank as you're halfway through the turn, then let the nose start pitching back down as you ease out the angle of bank. Again, you want to come out of this flying in the opposite direction you started, but at the same speed and altitude.
Yes, sir.
You ready for the wing over? Alright, let's go.
Bleed 4-1, air boss, how do you read? Bleed 4-1, loud and clear.
Okay. I don't think that was it.
That was pretty ham-fisted. Give it another shot. One of the common errors is starting the turn before you got the nose high enough. Try to get at least 45 degrees nose up before you begin programming the turning.
Yes, sir.
$90 degrees.
Blackjack, Cajun 4, checking back in off the tanker, established northern holding.
Yeah, I don't think that's right. Supposed to go up, over, and then back?
Alright, well done.
Sure.
Let's do one to the other side.
No!
Yes, sir.
Degrees. I'm losing her. Got too slow. Yeah, that was rough. I wasn't fast enough to start
Alright, nice work. Let's
Sure.
move on to the loop. Basic shit here. Same setup at 15K and 350 knots. Plug the blowers into max. 4G pull, making sure you keep the wings level. Once your nose high and the airspeed begins to decay, intercept 15 minutes angle of attack and hold that as you go inverted and nose back down. Once the airspeed and G build back up, get back on that 4G pull and come out of blower to control your speed. You need to begin on the heading north and come out of the maneuver on the same heading, same altitude, and airspeed. Okay, got it. You ready? Okay, cool. Speed angle set. Blower in and pull. Ready.
We'll head north.
Alright, Slick, nice work. Check your wings parallel to the horizon. Keep that 4G pull till we hit 15 units AOA. Alright, we should be heading exactly opposite the compass heading we started from. Make sure you keep the 15 units AOA pull. Keep the nose tracking. Look as far back as you can to visually catch the horizon. Keep coming in to scan the instruments and AOA till you can do this 100% by feel. Make sure you're at a burn. Get in that 4G pull, but no more. Start modulating your altitude and airspeed from here on to end up on the same heading, airspeed, and altitude as... Okay, cool. Loops are done for now. Let's get into half Cuban. The first half is the same as a loop, but once you get your nose pointed back toward the ground at 45 degrees nose down, stop your pull, neutralize the stick for a moment, but roll wings level in either direction. The objective is to finish the maneuver on the opposite cardinal heading from the one you began. Again, you've got to finish at the same altitude and the same airspeed, but heading in the opposite direction. You ready to do half Cuban? Okay, hit it.
Alright.
Okay.
4Gs. Oh, that's more than 4Gs. It's too high.
Ivan 1, continue reference 060, standby targeting.
Okay,
Ivan 1.
not great. Let's try it again.
0, Ivan 3.
Yes, sir.
Ivan 3, reference 0.
Alright.
36, just be advised, we're at Angels 26.5, and we're not nice
down. Now for the famous element.
So just say
Basically, the first half of the loop. Same setup for the airspeed and altitude. 4G pull till you hit 15 units. Hold that until you're inverted, heading in the opposite direction, and your nose is 10 degrees above the horizon. Stop the pull, neutralize the stick for a moment, and roll wings level in either direction. You should finish up going in the opposite direction. It's just half a loop, stop and roll. Ready to Immelman? Go.
I'll do it again.
Roger.
Alright. So, full blower. 4G pull. I think I was too slow at the start. Yeah, I was too slow. And now I'm going to recover.
Next you do the back half of the Immelman, the split S. Start at 22K, 200 knots on a cardinal heading. Pull the power at mill, first roll inverted, neutralize, then pull to 15 units. As your airspeed and G increase, pull to 4Gs and modulate throttles to roll out in the opposite direction at 15K and 350 knots. Piece of cake. You ready? Go. Ready.
Okay.
Okay, nicely done. Now to finish up, we're going to put those last few maneuvers together into what's called a squirrel cage. You'll start with a loop, go right into a half Cuban, no pause into an Immelman, then finish up with the split S. No stopping between maneuvers. You've got to begin and finish at our standard speed and angels, 15K and 350 knots. Pick a cardinal heading. Make sure you keep your proper G, AOA, and roll control throughout the full maneuvers. Hit 15K and 350 at the bottom each time. Ready to bang out a squirrel cage?
Nope.
Alright, let's go.
Not yet.
We'll go.
Alright. We're a little fast, a little low. Alright, so we're going to do max blower. $45 into an Immelman.
Blackjack, Sniper 4, flight at Bighorn. Ready for RTB.
Oh, that's way too heavy. God damn it.
Radar contact. Proceed direct ARCO. Contact approach. Sniper 4.
Yeah, I'm way too slow. Because I pulled way too hard on that stick on that one. But I should get some speed back with the split S. Yeah, the Immelman fucked me on that one. I pulled way too hard.
I mean, I check box. You can have a 2-ship off your 6 at 30,000 right now.
Okay, we're done with the basic aerobatics for the moment. We're going to move into some slow speed handling, so turn off the roll sass. We're going to do a few high AAM maneuvers. True stick and rudder mastery is really critical to being a good Tomcat pilot. The next maneuver is the high AOA flat scissors practice. Slow speed, high alpha competence is just as important as the vertical and horizontal maneuvers we do. The goal is to get so slow the other plane flushes out in front, and you win the fight. Understood. We'll set up at 15K, 220 knots. Pull the nose up to about 60 degrees at low power. As the speed comes down to 180 knots, start feeding in the burners. But remember, the goal is to fly forward as slowly as possible. Keep that nose parked up high. As the airspeed decays, lower the nose to keep the speed around 100 knots. It's all rudders from here. If you move the stick too far in either direction, the spoilers will pop up on that wing and kill lift. You'll know you're doing it right when the stick is all the way back, neutral laterally, and your boots are dancing on the rudders. See how slow you can get moving forward. A slick B might be able to get down about 100 knots. Got it.
Okay.
Once you're comfortable moving in a straight line at high AOA and slow airspeed, feed in a little rudder to initiate a turn. Just a little is all you need. Remember, no lateral stick movement. That just kills lift off the wings. When you get the turn you want, feed rudder in the opposite direction to stop it. When you get comfortable, weave your weight back and forth in an S pattern. This will further decrease your downrange travel and increase the chance the opponent will flush out ahead of you. Yes, sir. You ready to go? All right, stick back and get that nose up. Power to mill as we climb. Burner, once the climb stops, keep the nose up. Keep slowing down. Yes, sir.
All right. So he said 60. Oh. Nope.
Control 3225.
Nope.
Just want to see if you have clearance for Dogs 41, if it's going to be the same as for Razor 31, direct Tambo 250.
3225 affirmative, that will be for all receivers coming to you today.
25 copies, thanks.
Got it? All right, let's get the rudder going now. Stick in your lap, neutral laterally. A little rudder to change heading. Opposite rudder to get back to wings level. Rudder in the opposite direction to turn the other way. Easy with the controls. Work it back and forth. Roger.
Too fast. Okay.
All right, nicely done. Let's get the roll SAS back on and do one of my favorite demonstration maneuvers. The zoom climb is super fun and shows just how powerful this beast is. We are a rad-configured F-14B. No tanks, no rails, big-ass engines. As close to a rocket ship as the Navy owns. For this next demo, I want you to get on the deck at 200 feet AGL, 450 knots, and when you're ready, hold 4 Gs into the vertical as you plug in the burners. Once you're 90 degrees nose up, unload the stick a little to keep the nose at pure vertical, then just ride the rocket. Once the airspeed hits 200 knots, gently pull the 15 units and roll onto your back inverted. Stabilize, and then roll upright. Ready to zoom? Let's hit it.
Here we go. We'll go.
Maintain flight level 190. Correction, you're cleared to conduct air refueling along AR 625, Flanker 7 disregard. You're cleared to the track via direct climb, maintain flight level 190.
To the track, direct climb in a 190, flanker 7.
AT is like 2,000 miles. I don't know. AT, what is AT?
Super fun, right?
Yep.
Let's get down to 25K, 350 knots for a couple mock runs.
Yes, sir.
25K. About 250 knots.
Okay, ready.
Okay.
Once you're ready, unload slightly to about 0.5 Gs and full blower. The unloaded Tomcat accelerates much faster. Let's get up to about Mach 1.3 and do a few easy turns. With the wings all the way back, it's just the differential elevators doing all the work.
Roger.
Pretty quick, right? Okay, gentle turns, easy on the stick, no rudder. Let's make a 45-degree turn to the right, then level the wings, then return back to the left.
Roger.
All right.
Okay, done for today. Nice first
Sweet.
hop. We got a great sense of how the F-14B maneuvers throughout the entire envelope. As we move through the syllabus, we'll continue to get more comfortable with this beast.
Oh, that's her actual voice? Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right, exercise complete. Let's head to Stucky's Peak and I'll call Blackjack.
Let's hope we don't run out of fuel this time. You know what I can do for fuel economy? Tell me if I'm wrong, Spaceman, but if I really wanted to get more fuel economy out of this, I could just put my wings forward at this point, right? Get that lift going?
Level 210 still on range, stealth range altimeter is 3.
Check engine instruments, make sure nothing's leaking and all systems are operating normally.
Roger.
Blackjack, Gunfighter 1-1 approaching Stucky's Peak. We're complete in the south.
We're at 1800 and 1500. I think we're okay.
Gunfighter 1-1, Blackjack, copy. Radar contact, proceed direct to Arco, contact approach.
Gunfighter 1-1, switching.
No, that's...
Arco is our waypoint 3. Pass it at 15,000 feet and I'll contact approach.
That's as far as she goes.
Yes, sir.
That's weird. Okay. I was just thinking I could just pull them out more to get more efficiency, but in the first microprocessor I trust, I guess. Something is wrong. I might have pulled too hard. My flaps down? Nope, my flaps are up. Do I have a stuck flap? I shouldn't, because I didn't have them down this whole time.
Cajun 2 unable, high-tech initial for traffic.
I'm in auto.
Cajun 2, contact
this way, just in case I get to 7,500. Okay.
I just moved them manually to make sure they're okay, and it looks like they're okay. Well, we can save on fuel economy by just cutting the throttle back. We don't need to be at mill power. Oh yeah. Map. Damn, this thing is fast. That's like idle.
Nellis approach, gunfighter 1-1, checking.
Hey Shane, how you doing?
For the carrier brake. Gunfighter 1-1, radar contact. Continue inbound to Nellis. Expect the carrier brake runway 21, right-hand pattern. Gunfighter 1-1, copy all. Let's continue towards Apex, which is stored as our IP. You want to pass it at 4,500 feet MSL as we set up for the initial. Switch the HUD to landing mode and make sure the hook bypass switch is set to field. Otherwise, the indexer lights will flash in order to warn you to lower the hook.
Which one's field? Field is up. Yeah. 4,500 feet. Okay. Switching the guns. Yeah, I see Spaceman. I know why you like it so much. The F-16 is still going to be my baby, though. This is going to be a nice addition to the repertoire. Dun, 16 miles, 15 miles. Oh, this is going to be interesting if I can land.
5588 Papa, radar contact 5 miles northeast of Nellis, cleared through Las Vegas, cross Bravo airspace via present heading.
Clear to Bravo airspace, maintain current heading, 88 Papa.
Jesus.
Number 206, maintain 7,000. Number 80 Papa, maintain 6,000.
I know why that is. I'm dumb as fuck. I put,
Number 80 Papa, traffic 12 to 1 o'clock, 5 miles westbound.
I put my headphone volume different from my game volume.
Keep an eye out for that traffic, 88 Papa.
So like my helmet's headphones are on a different channel and those things are maxed. I just turned them down so hopefully you guys don't get your ears fucking blown out with that. All right. We're low now.
Gunfighter 1-1, contact tower. Gunfighter 1-1, switching. Now tower, Gunfighter 1-1, apex for the carrier break. Full stop. Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis Tower, report 3 mile initial for runway 21 right.
All right.
Gunfighter 1-1, we'll go. Let's set up the initial on runway 21 right, 2,700 feet, 350 knots, right-hand brake. On downwind, we'll go down to 2,500 feet. Got it.
I don't got it.
Okay, let's sweep the wings all the way back. We'll go.
Wings swept back. Okay. Why are my wings swept back? Fuck is this airport at? Is that it there? No idea where the fuck this airport is. Hello? So, is that our IP here? I don't see this fucking airport. Okay, I'm supposed to be over here to my right. Oh, because I'm supposed to be following the TACAN now, aren't I? Not the waypoint? Hey, how you doing, Vaughn? That looks like a runway to me. I don't like being this low with my wings swept back, to be honest. Can't say I'm a fan.
Gunfighter 1-1, initial. Gunfighter 1-1, clear for the overhead, clear to land, runway 21 right.
What's the one right? Shit.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear to land, 21 right.
You sweeping? Oh, thanks, Vaughn. So Navy offsets, right? So they're not gonna.
Halfway down the runway, brake right, and pop the speed brakes. As the speed descends below 300, move the wing switch to auto. Drop the gear at 250, and the flaps and DLC at 220. You remember that landing checklist?
Nope. But we'll fucking figure it out.
Yes, sir.
Nice break. Wings are coming forward.
Oh, oh wow, that generates a lot of lift really fast. Flaps down, yes or no? Fuck me. Flaps down, okay, yep. That's gonna help me with my on speed for sure. Oh, come on, baby. Ooh. Oh god, this is horrible.
Windsor 20 auto, gears down, sauce on, flaps full, DOC engaged and checked, hook up, harness locked, boards off, spoiler brake selected, fuel checked.
I was going too fast.
Now descend to 2,500 feet and fly downwind parallel to the runway.
Well, that's a little too late for that, buddy.
Okay.
I hate to tell you.
Gunfighter 1-1, beam, gear, full stop. Gunfighter 1-1, wind is 210 at 8, clear to land runway 21 right. Clear to land 21 right, Gunfighter 1-1.
My speed was definitely...
Begin a 27-degree angular bank turn for runway 21 right. Stay on speed with pitch and trim and maintain a descent rate using the throttles. 200 to 300 foot per minute until the 90, then increase to 700 foot per minute as you roll wings level. Line up in airway all the way to touchdown. Don't flare, it's an Air Force base, but we're not. Look out.
Jesus. Oh wait, I need to go right. God damn it. My god, this thing's a fucking kite. A fucking kite. Alright, we should be fine now. Ooh. It's too fast. I put too much in that time. Come on, get on the touchdown. Get on the touchdown zone. There we go.
Once the nose settles onto the runway, hold the stick aft to use the big elevator.
Oh god.
Slow down. Once at taxi speed, get the nose wheel steering on, get your flaps up, boards in, and wings to oversweep as you clear the runway.
I'm guessing this was supposed to be on... No, this is on both. Okay, so I guess this just needs more aero braking.
Gunfighter 1-1, clear the active via Bravo, contact ground. Gunfighter 1-1, will go.
Alright. So this, you just have to put your big ass flaps down. It's not... You don't aero brake like a 16. But that... I did not feel like the fucking shit was on. Was that supposed to be down for that? Yeah, okay. So that's what I did is I touched my right brake and then it just like slid out. Good to know. Oh yeah, that poor thing. It's fucked. But hey, that's why we have training, right? Yeah, so
Turn off the runway to the right on the taxiway Bravo.
am I supposed to be down for or up for whatchamacallit? Land, not carrier. I think I was up. So should I have been down? Because I did that in the Hornet a lot too when I forgot my anti-skid. That's why I felt really familiar. Ah, okay, so it's either up or off. Okay. Oh, down for takeoff. All right. I saw something that said for takeoff they just use the whatchamacallit to use up as well. Well, sorry for giving you a heart attack there, Spaceman.
Gunfighter 1-1, Nellis ground, taxi Bravo to Foxtrot.
Gunfighter 1-1, we'll go. Turn left on the taxiway Foxtrot, then back to our parking position.
Okay.
Oh, for sure. For sure. I've only landed this thing like 2 or 3 times before I started this campaign. I knew it wasn't going to be a smooth experience, but that's okay. It doesn't need to be. Which one's our parking spot? I'm going to put the wings in, because it doesn't seem like I should have the wings out right now. Oh. Yeah, flaps up. Yes, that is 100% accurate. Spent a lot of time on this flight line when we were TDY. Nellis is fucking awesome. I am exactly where I need to be, below average. I'm okay with that. I am perfectly okay with being below average on a jet I just started flying. I'm barely average on shit I have experience with. Wait, what? Why did it say draw? Did it not give me credit? What, did it want me to shut completely down? The fuck? Okay. I'll just fly it again off stream. I don't have enough time to fly it again now. Oh. We only have about 20 or 30. It said draw 50%. Usually that means, for that usually means that it's incomplete. And if I completed it, it would have had like the next mission active. But it has... You see what I mean? And that's what I thought too. I thought since it said that I got credit for it, or that I was below average, that unless below average just means I don't pass on to the next one. Which is fine, I guess. Maybe it just doesn't let you progress unless you get like average or above. That is possible. I guess. I don't know. I've never flown any of Rolette's campaigns before, so I don't know what to look for. Let's see, who's on what? Oh, yeah, that's right, Contentious back on Caucasus. Growling's kind of dead. Oh, it's really dead. Jesus. TTI's, eh. Let's go to Daggy's and maybe, or, no, let's go to the training server. Let's get one more sortie in. Alright, we're gonna do a carrier takeoff. We'll hit a tanker, and then we'll land. And that'll probably be it for the stream. We'll go with the full loadout so we're heavy. That seems fair to me. Tomcat, start your engines.
Chief, turn on the ground power. Chief, copy. Connect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground power is now on.
Ground air supply is now connected.
Wilco. Roger. ICS comm check. I'm closing the canopy.
Oh yeah, let's go, Jester.
Ready to start.
Tomcat engine lit.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Alright.
Chief, disconnect ground air supply.
Copy. Ground power is now off.
Let's see. $96Y maybe? Yeah, we'll just do 96Y, see how far out it is. Oh, we should probably leave it on 71 for now, so we know when we could break off from the boat. Alright, got the engine coming up. Now we wait for Jester. Yep, looks like it's going to be a while. It's taking you so long, Jester. Come on. There we go. Where's the tankers from here? He does have a lot to do. You are not lying. Alright, is this the one I'm gonna be calling? No, that looks like that's the Air Force one. Where's the other one? Oh, there it is. I think where am I? Am I over here? Here, let's center it on me. There I am. There I is. Oh, that's still like 100 miles. I don't know if I have time for this. I know I don't. I know I don't. This is what we're going to do instead. Because it's getting late, I'm just going to do the instant action for air-to-air refueling. So I did not have the time to do that full mission. Instant action, what was it? Caucasus, I think? Air-to-air refueling practice. There we go. There we go. All right. Oh, God. Oh, there we go. Now in this instant action, am I meant to grab the right hose? Because last time I tried it, I was like clear contact for like ever. And then he never put out the right hose. I don't think there is a right hose on this one actually. I'll have to look. Or am I just meant to wait for my wingman that cut in front of me to finish? I tried that, Vaughn. I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. The wing's too far back for bomb mode for me, but I'll try it if I start struggling. The last time I tried it in bomb sweep mode. Hey, Papa Brown, thank you for the follow. Are you a DCS pilot? If you are, where do you fly? The last time I tried it, it was on a downloaded mission. It wasn't on the instant action, so I'll see what happens with this. But this is really annoying. Like, this AI wingman just jumps in front of me. Right? Like, why would you program them to do that? Why give me an AI wingman at all? This is supposed to be an instant action for learning how to fucking air-to-air refuel. Well, fuck your immersion. This is for training. Like, if he's there to be for my immersion, he should just be flying off of my wing, not actually jumping in front of me in line. Okay, is he done? Yeah, well, that's what I was saying before, Vaughn, is that when I tried to hook up to the right hose, it wouldn't put it out. Oh, I'll try it again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Com 1 tanker. Take 1.
Texaco 1-1, in field 1. Request rejoin. In field 1, Texaco 1-1, proceed to pre-contact at 15,000 at 350.
Take 12. Ready, pre-contact.
Ready, pre-contact.
Oh, no, it did it this time. I swear to God, it did not do that last time.
Can't do that.
Shut up, Chester. Okay. Well, now I don't mind my AI wingman as much.
Little right.
Ooh, I'm getting pushed around a little bit there. Oh. This is what drives me nuts about the Tomcat. Fucking can't see shit. Alright, let's try to get some kind of a sight picture reference going so that we don't have to see anything. Well, not even just a Viper canopy. You're literally looking outside your hotel room fucking peephole to see who's knocking at your door when you're flying this thing.
Just a bit to the right.
Jester, you're a little late on that call, buddy. Because the Strike Eagle was pretty bad too, but that was because of the top of the bow, not because like the front was really that bad.
Little right.
And the Strike Eagle was boom, it wasn't even this.
Just a bit to the right.
Huh? Oh, okay, I was about to say, what?
That looked easy. We're plugged.
Oh. Oh. Too fast. Too furious.
Fuel 8,500.
Okay. Now,
almost.
Does that only happen to me where it just disconnects when it's almost done? Like, did I push that too far forward? You air refueling experts, tell me. What caused that disconnect right there? Oh God. Oh. Oh, too fast. Okay, can't see the fucking thing. There it is.
Just a bit to the right.
Oh, okay. Well, you've probably done it more than me, Vaughn. So that makes you more of an expert than me.
Just a bit to the right.
No, that's more than just a bit, Jester.
I can't do that.
Fuck off, Jester.
Just a bit to the right. Just a bit to the right.
I'm not going to hit you up on Discord. Fuck off. Goddamn bots. Go back to kick. Yeah, see, so am I pushing that too far forward?
I had to do that for Star Wars. I had to.
Is that what that is, Vaughn? Do you know? Maybe you missed it again. I don't know. I might be pushing it too far forward, though. Oh, okay. I was off to the right. Yeah, that makes sense on that one. Oh, shit.
Right.
All right.
Just a bit to the right.
Oh. Oh, that's too far. Fuck. I'll let him go too far on that one. All right. Can somebody give me a giant airplane penis and some lights, please? Asking for a friend. Oh.
Whoops. You almost had it. You got this. You got this.
You know what, Vaughn? No, because I would have had to make that 100-mile flight and refueled. So, heh. Right?
Can do that.
Shut up, Chester. Alright, let's calm the fuck down, get back behind it, stabilize, and get in there. The handling on this jet feels really nice. Like, even in the small movements. Smoother than I expected. Oh, nope, let it go too far. It's that blind spot time that is really kicking my ass.
Just a bit to the left. Just a bit to the right.
Oh, yep. I would have laughed if that would have plugged.
A little left.
Alright. So the throttle's definitely different from the Vipers. The slowing down on this is a lot easier than it is slowing down on the Viper.
Just a bit to the right.
Oh. Ah!
We're connected.
Whoops, you almost had it, man. Just a bit to the right. Little right.
That's too much throttle. That's too much throttle.
Just a bit to the left.
About right. Oh, that's still too fast. Nope, too fast, too fast.
Just a bit to the right.
Alright, how do I fucking line this piece of shit up? Can't rely on the basket. 'Cause I can't see it for like 30% of the time. Oh.
Little left.
Oh, okay. Ah!
Tree is thirsty. A little more. Just a bit to the right.
There's gotta be a side picture with this. See? What? Trying to tell me I'm too far left now? The fuck, man?
Unable. You can do it, man.
Fucking Navy, man.
Just a bit to the right. Just a bit to the right.
I slow down too much.
Little right. Good, you're in. Stay on target.
All right. Yeah.
I had to do that for Star Wars. I had to. Let's loosen up. We got this.
I'm good there. I don't know what the fuck that last thing was. I didn't know what to do with me. Alright. Yeah, it's getting late, so I'm gonna go ahead